Hello there, this is Nandini, and today I'll be discussing why we have to be in an inner journey. As I said earlier, that until and unless you speak about the benefits, the gains people will have through this inner journey, nobody is going to opt for this path. So it's necessary to spread the awareness for awareness of our being. And only you can do that. We can do that. If we can add more and more people to this journey, then definitely there will be a change the way society is, the world is, and further it will reflect in the universe as well. All these changes. So let us discuss the benefit. Like suppose if this is a tea bottle. So suppose that we have come with this much amount of breath. See, every human being on earth has been given some amount of breath, limited amount of breath that the person will be taking on earth. The moment that amount empties, that amount is finished, the soul is departed from the body. That's how I can say. So imagine that you have come with this much amount of breath. Now, if I'm drinking this tea once in a day, then I'll be using limited amount of tea. Then if I increase this amount of drinking tea, say twice a day, so this amount will go on reducing. Means the more I will use it, this amount will go on decreasing or reducing. Suppose I start drinking 3 times a day. This bottle will be finished within few days. And suppose if I am drinking just 1 spoon, then also it's okay. If I have started taking more, say 1.5 spoon or 2 spoon, again I have increased the usage of this material. Same goes with the breath. If I take quick breaths, then definitely the number of breath, as I said, it is limited. I am consuming more of my breath, so I need to regulate it. And how can I do that regulation? So I can limit this amount of breath that I am taking in and out. I can limit it. How? By pranayama. And there are many breathing techniques that we follow nowadays. Now, how I can limit? Like, say, in a minute, I'm breathing for, say, 20 times. Now, I can limit this to 10. I can limit it to 4 as well. In a minute, 4 times if I breathe. Now, you do the calculation. How you can segregate the time in such a way that in a minute you are breathing 4 times. How you can do that? So in a minute we have 60 seconds. So suppose that you are following a certain count while pranayama or breathing technique, they tell you people to follow a certain number of count while breathing in, then holding, then breathing out, then again holding, like that. So suppose when you breathe in, you count it for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now breathe out. Again with a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always remember that when you are breathing out, it should be more than the time should be more than the time taken to breathe in. So it was a count of 4, and now when I'm breathing out, it's a count of 6. And then pause for again 2 seconds. That is 1, 2. Do not breathe at that moment. Now again breathe for 4, hold for 4, out for 6, and then 2, pause. So when I make a count of all this, 4 plus 4, 8, plus 6, 14, and plus 2, 16 seconds. 16 seconds I am taking to breathe in and breathe out. So let us just assume that I am taking 15 seconds. So in a minute, if you are taking 15 seconds for one breathe in and out, the next 15 will be your second time, third and fourth time. Means total 4 times you will be breathing in a minute. That's how you can reduce, and this will come with the practice. You can breathe in, hold, breathe out, pause. Again breathe in, breathe out. See, when you are focusing on your breath, then you are actually bringing your whole focus inwards. Now you are not bothered about who is doing what, you are not bothered about the past, you are not bothered about the future, you are just into your present moment. As I said, you have to live the present. So now you understood the technique, why people will not tell you the reason behind why you have to hold the breath and all those things. The reason is we all are here with a limited amount of breath, and now it's up to us how we are going to use it. Now see, when you fear or get scared of something, or when you are anxious, you will feel that there is a different heart rate. It's quite faster. than the usual. But when we are normal, just living in moment, then you see the heart rate. When somebody triggers you, makes you angry, you are just, your heart rate moves fast. So all this little observation you have to do. Nobody else is going to teach you. Nobody will tell you. There are classes, they will train you how to breathe in, breathe out. But what's the reason behind why you need to breathe less? So that the count of breath should be increased. If you are breathing less in a minute, then you are definitely affecting the number of counts you are breathing. And the less you breathe, the more you live. That's it. This is the simple fundamental behind this, and nobody will teach you. Nobody will tell you the basic behind this, why we are doing. If you are doing yoga, why you are doing. Nobody will tell you the main reason behind anything, because it is their business. And if they will tell you the fact that this is how you are going to affect your life, you will be like stunned. Okay, this I can do at home. Why to pay to this person or this organization? So different organization had started creating their own breathing technique formulas. How to serve to the consumers. We are the consumers. Because we are not aware of what are we taking. We just want to get rid of stress, frustration, but we are not aware of the cause. We are not working on that part. How I can save myself from all this stress thing. We are not working on that. So somewhere we are lacking knowledge. And who will give us this knowledge? Nobody is going to give. These are their business secrets. And if they will reveal this, how they are going to do business. And this we need to understand. Okay, fine, business is going on. Let us learn the technique. What's new in that? Find out. And then go with the flow. Go with that technique that suits you best. That gives you instant result. But the whole reason behind this is you need to get hold of your breath. See the saints, sannyasis, they are living in forest, spending a they are in their solitude actually. They are not into any of this buzz, crowd. They remain in solitude. Why they are isolated? Because they know more they will into the society, their energy, their breath, everything is going to exhaust. So they keep their energy, their life energy intact. So is it not our responsibility or duty to make sure that where I'm spending my energy, is it worth of it, or is it giving me more stress, more tension than before? Though it is giving me money, but then I'm having a lot of stress now and I'm unable to focus on myself. Forget about the breathing techniques, I cannot breathe even. This is how our life is. We need to take a pause and ponder what exactly is happening with us. And you can do this. Very easily you can do. Because nowadays I have seen people are more receptive. People have become more aware of their mental and physical health. Earlier, mental health, they rarely paid attention. Today, I was in one of the reel, I saw Amir Khan. He was speaking about some therapist. Come on, why you need a therapist? They are again doing business. Why the hell you need a therapist? You are your own therapist. Once upon a time, he was a perfect actor. Now also he is a good actor. I'm not saying he is not perfect. But what he is doing with his life? See, I'm taking examples from people who inspire us in a way by their work or by any of those such things. Now, people will say, I'm pinpointing a great figure. Sorry. If you are a great figure, you don't need a therapist. Therapist is actually a delusion, you can say, or illusion. You just get an idea that yes, this person is going to heal me. You are sending that message to your brain, and you feel that whatever he is doing, you are getting healed. But actually, you are the one who is healing yourself by sending that message. But see, many people don't even realize that what they are doing. They feel that by having a therapist, they are actually treating themselves. No, you are treating yourself. That therapist is a medium, you can say, through which you feel that you are getting treated or healed. Actually, nowadays, we don't lend our ears to our own people, listen to them, to what they are saying. Because relations have got in such a way that we are not sharing ourselves. We rather prefer to share everything from with the outside world rather than the world we are having around. Because we think what this person will think about me. He may judge me, she may judge me. of having some mental conditions. Why you are thinking so? So they find a therapist. At least this person will not judge me. Come on. You are into a trap. Now you will be paying that therapist a huge sum. Have you ever seen these poor people going to a therapist getting some treatment? No. They cannot afford actually these therapists. If these therapists are really giving us some relief in our mental conditions, then why can't they give some relief to the poor people as well? No. Because poor people, they have a different type of problem. And the rich ones, they have a different kind of, they have everything. But they feel that they are alone, where to go and share their views, thoughts. You have your own mobile, record and post. No matter, nobody is going to watch you. Keep your feelings there on social media. But if you are a celebrity, then you cannot do that also. So your mental conditions is when you will take a pause, you will take a break from your career, from everything. Can you afford to take that risk? And then do the journey within. Create a timetable for yourself. Most of the time, when we are in a family, when we are in the social events and all those things, you will see that your routine is getting disturbed. So somewhere you need, if you want something, you need to leave something. So you need to leave that social part, socializing part. Then only you will be able to focus on yourself and your family. And then sometimes family should also understand that everybody has got their own routine. Okay, everybody needs proper sleep, proper food. And if all this are missing, then somewhere it will trigger your mental health. So it's very important that, but sometimes what happens, even the family doesn't understand. If a female wants to like wants to stop all this socializing and everything, and she wants to focus on herself, she wants to create a routine for herself. Okay, till now I have had my late night meals or parties, or I was socializing, I was doing work on the field or something. So I was unable to concentrate on my health. Now at least I want to focus on my health. I want to do some yoga, some morning walk. I want to include all the healthy habits in my routine. So how many men will support the women? That's the question. We call them better half, better half. They become the worst half, worst half. Because men have their own routine, they have their own boundaries, their own limitations. They are into business, they are coming late night and having late night dinners, expecting their spouse to have dinner with them. Sorry, not possible. Not possible. Now your spouse is suffering, she is diabetic, she has BP, she has this, that, thyroid, and all those things. Now she has to eat on time. All this happened because of a bad lifestyle. Now she at least want to improve that lifestyle. So you also have to support her. Same goes with women also. If man wants to bring to create his own lifestyle, a proper healthy lifestyle he wants to live, women has to support him. He wants to eat dinner at 7, then the women only has to prepare it by 7 so that he can have it on time. So it goes hand in hand. So I started with the secret behind how to live long. Now the question is, okay, I can delay the breathing in and out time and can limit it, and then what will I do having a long life? We are doing so many things for longevity, but the more you live, the more you suffer. So let the go life this way only. Why to instill some good habits in us? So here comes the main thing. You have to work on yourself. Forget about what you are doing for the society or giving to the society. What you are doing to yourself. If you want to live a long life, then learn. Daily learn something new. Make your life interesting so that you feel like, yes, I want to live long. But if it becomes boring, what will be the benefit of having a long life? So keep on learning something new. Understood? So these are some small things, tips, which nobody will tell you the secret why we are breathing in out. Nobody will tell you the secret, but I am telling you. Because I want you to live a meaningful life. Understood? Daily enjoy your life, celebrate your life. If you feel that, okay, some work is not satisfying you or you are tired of doing the same thing, leave it. Give a try to something new and see. You will feel like living long. As for me, public speaking was something challenging. Same, you might be facing lots of challenge in your life. So work on those challenges. Then you will feel like living more. Don't think of therapists, hospitals every time. or this disease will come to me, or this disease will come to me. Shift this thought. Think that you are not having any kind of illness or disease, and see the change. Every time you need to address the moment, every time you have to live the moment. It's not about thinking of others. See, when you think about others, half of your energy is gone to that part. Don't do that. Think of yourself. Become self-centered. Take a break and have your inner journey. Go to that part of your inner world, the untouched, unexplored part, and see. You will find the infinite you there. So, as I said, please focus on your breath every time. Sitting here while cooking, then also you can pause, focus on your breath. While writing, focus. While bathing, focus. While sleeping, focus. Focus on your breath. And keep on learning new things. Give yourself a chance. That's all from my side. Have a nice day, is almost past. Have a nice rest of the day.